Good morning, ma'am. I'm Dr. Dave Dortman. How are you today?
I'm fine. You're a doctor? What are you...
Yes, I'm a doctor, and you don't look fine to me.
Well, I haven't had my coffee
Are you
yet.
taking any medications?
No, I don't...
Well, you should be.
But I...
Ma'am, I'm a doctor, and you obviously need to be taking some.
But I...
Have you looked at yourself in the mirror lately?
Well, yes, but I...
And you're still not on medication? What do you see?
Well,
You obviously don't have the trained eye that I do. It's a good thing I caught this in time.
God, what?
You really have no idea?
But my regular doctor had...
Your regular doctor should be barred from the industry.
She seems to know what she's doing.
There really ought to be better regulation of such things. Here.
What are these?
These will get you back in tip-top shape in no time.
But
2 in the morning, 2 at noon, and 2 in the evening.
But what do they do? What are they for?
You are one lucky lady. This isn't my usual route.
Your usual...
2 in the morning, 2 at noon, and 2 in the evening. Got it?
2 in the morning, 2 at noon, 2 in the evening.
Good. Your short-term memory is still intact. Thank God.
Oh, yes. Thank God.
That'll be $178.
$178?
Unless you have insurance. Do you have insurance?
Well, actually, yes, I do.
Oh, excellent. That'll be $174.
But that's only a difference of...
Count your blessings, ma'am. It could be worse.
Well, yes, I suppose it could.
Just make the check out to Dr. Dave Dortman. No, wait a minute. Skip the doctor part. The bank doesn't really care. Just Dave Dortman. The check, ma'am? Unless you'd rather pay cash.
Oh no. Check is fine.
Good. You really shouldn't pay cash for this sort of thing anyway. There are some unscrupulous people out there.
Yes, I suppose there are.
The check, ma'am?
Certainly.
Thank you. Now, if you will just fill out this form authorizing the monthly deductions from your checking account.
The monthly...
My God, you wouldn't want to risk running out of medication, would you?
Of course not.
Well, we can breathe a little easier now, can't we?
Yes, I suppose.
You suppose? My, aren't you a sport?
A sport?
Yes, in the face of such a grave condition.
A grave?
But we caught it in time. You're going to be all right.
I'm going to be all right.
You're in good hands.
I'm in good hands.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you, Doctor.
Oh, don't mention it. No, seriously. Don't tell your neighbors.
Don't tell my...
No, there's a stigma attached to this condition, you know.
A stigma?
Oh, yes, it's not fair, I know, but that's how it is.
No, that doesn't seem fair at all.
But don't worry. I will keep this completely confidential.
Thank you, but Dr. Bronson is my doctor, and she should buy...
Huh! She calls herself a doctor? And yet she missed this? I'm not one to badmouth my fellow medical professionals, and after all, we are only human. So I won't report her this time. Unless you'd like me to.
No, please.
All right then. So it's just between you and me.
Just between you and me.
No reason to make it any worse.
No, I wouldn't want to make it any worse.
All right then. I'll stop by next week to make sure the dosage is okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Don't mention it.
You mean I should...
No, just a figure of speech.
Oh.
You mustn't be so gullible, ma'am. There are those who would take advantage.
You really think that people would...
See you next week then.
See you next week.
Oh, and I'll be needing this.
Oh. But I...
Ma'am, you're not questioning your doctor, are you?
Oh, no. Of course not.
All right then. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye.
Hi, I'm Allison Landers, and I'm here with John Lewis, writer-director of the short film But I. Mr. Lewis, thank you for being here today.
My pleasure, Allison.
I liked your film. I thought it was funny.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
But I don't understand why you think taking prescription medications is wrong.
Excuse me?
Well, plenty of people take medication. That doesn't make them criminals.
Whoa, I didn't say that. I just wrote a little film I thought.
Besides,
might
I don't
be
take
fun.
that many, just 3. No, wait, 4. No, 3.
It's really none of my
It
business.
certainly isn't. 4. As long as I can still function and Jew my dob.
Jew your dob?
Anti-Semitic too, are you?
But I was just repeating what you said. Instead of do my job, you said,
Well, if you're the one repeating, I don't think I'm the one with the problem here if you're the one repeating things.
I didn't say you had a problem. I just,
And what about that salesman guy? He's just doing his job. You try to make him look bad when he's just trying to give her what she needs, what she wants. That is, a little something to take the edge off.
he's just a character. It's just a film.
Because she works so hard. I mean, not that she's a workaholic, but you'd work hard too if your mother was always pushing you. You could be the president of the United States if you wanted to. Maybe I don't want to be the president of the United States. Did she ever think of that? She just wants me to make up for what she didn't accomplish in life. Is that fair? Maybe she put down the bottle every once in a while. She gets something done herself. I'm pretty sure that my sister wouldn't be sleeping with her boss if she didn't feel the need to get ahead, get ahead, get ahead.
So you thought the film was funny?
Except for that salesman guy always butting in.
Well, that's
The point of the film. Yeah, I get it.
No, actually.
And I agree,
point-
because I hate people like that. I hate people like that. I hate people. Are you repeating again? I hate people.
Cut! Allison, for Christ's sake, we're live.
We're live today with John Lewis, writer, director of the short film But I. Mr. Lewis, thank you for being here.
Sure.
Hey, you were the guy. You were the salesman.
Yeah,
You did a good job.
thank you.
Do you have any methyl peroxylate? How about some phenylalate? Allalate. Are you repeating again?